Welcome to EXO Fleet's Insights, where every mile counts. The podcast where fleet data turns into real-world decisions. Each episode, we unpack what's really happening across mixed fleets, fuels and sites, and how better insights leads to better performance, lower costs, and fewer surprises on the road. So let's get into it. At ZeroMission, we've long believed that the great fleet strategy should never be limited by geography. That's why the launch of the Fleet Scotland Strategy Network is such a welcome and timely move. For years, Scotland's fleets operators have had to go the extra mile, literally, to connect, collaborate and get the same face time and learning opportunities as their peers further south. Now finally that's changing. Whether you manage 20 vans in Inverness or 2,000 vehicles from Glasgow to Newcastle, the challenges you're facing, emissions regulations, EV infrastructure, driver safety, fleet digitalisation are just as urgent as everywhere else in the UK. But until now, accessing the kind of expert lead, peer-to-peer learning that drives real change has often meant long travel days or missing out altogether. That's why Fleet Scotland Strategy Network is such a game changer. With its first meeting set for November 27th at the Scotsman Hotel in Edinburgh, this series will deliver high-impact conversations, best practice sharing and networking right where Scotland's fleet leaders are. Elaine Pringle of Scottish Water put it perfectly. Fleet News is a fantastic network, but travel has always been a challenge. I'm pleased to see the launch of a dedicated Fleet Scotland Strategy Network to give us the opportunity to network with Scottish fleet operators and discuss the most pressing items impacting the Scottish transport sector. At ZeroMission, we couldn't agree more. We work with local authorities, utilities, transport companies and mixed fuel fleets across Scotland, and we know the depth of insight and innovation happening here. But too often, that insight hasn't had the dedicated platform. Now it does. As Scotland accelerates towards its net zero transport goals with tighter emissions targets, cleaner air zones and funding mechanisms like the Scottish Zero Emissions Bus Challenge Fund and Energy Savings Trust Grants, there's never been a more critical time for local collaboration. Initiatives like the Fleet Scotland Strategy Network will give fleet managers the tools and support they need to make smart, confident decisions, whether they're transitioning to EVs, investing in depot charging or digitising fleet operations. ZeroMission is proud to support the growing network of Scottish fleets, and we're excited to see partners like Athlon, Copart UK and MG already backing this initiative. Scotland's fleets are ready to lead. Now they've got the stage to do it. Let's keep the conversation going and reach out to ZeroMission today. If anything you heard today reflects the challenges you're facing in your fleet, get in touch with us today at EXO Fleets. We're always happy to talk through real-world solutions. exofleets.com